Hey y'all. Okay, so first of all, there's some weird shit going on. There's some weird shit going on, and maybe you're trying to figure out how much of it to do, how much of it is okay, how much of it is not okay. There's actually some sort of compulsion I think that you're having or a little bit, you or somebody else. This is weird. This is freaky. You like it. They like it. I'm not trying to yuck anybody's yum. So whoever you're doing this shit with, they really like it. But that could be the problem. That maybe you found like, oh, yeah, maybe you found like a partner in crime. Maybe you found someone to indulge like the worst part of yourself. There's could be a thing that you like to do. Like this is somebody who like they'll go gambling with you or I was watching this episode of Hoarders, right? And this couple, they didn't even really like each other and they didn't even talk to each other. But the thing that they bonded over was going to buy more shit that they did not need. So this could be something like that where the only relationship that you have with someone is like in a space of something that you're actually trying not to do anymore. So when you engage with this person, since that's the only thing that your relationship is founded upon, you kind of have to do this thing. So this is like, you could have this like ex that you like to go kick it with. Like every few years y'all have this like one random late night and maybe you go to a bar and then like after the bar, after you've been drinking, like maybe that person still smokes cigarettes but you don't, but then you smoke a cigarette with them and you're like, I only do this shit with you. It's that kind of thing. Whatever that thing is, whatever that thing is, I think you decided to stop doing it. You don't want to do that thing no more. So it's going to be a question of, do you still spend time with this person? I'm going to see that it kind of looks like you don't. What it's like, whatever it is, whatever feeling of excitement or intensity that you used to get from doing this thing with this person, you can generate that feeling for yourself. So yeah, I'm seeing you're about to quit doing something. This could be somebody who knows that you're going to stop doing this thing with them. So the next time you do it, like if this is somebody that you kick it with and you know that you're finna stop kicking it with them, or maybe you have to kick it with them one last time, or you have to engage with this thing one last time, they want to make it hurt. Loki, they want to make it hurt. Somebody wants to punish you for not doing something with them again. So this is again, this message keeps coming back up actually, why I'm cautioning people very seriously from going back into people, places, and things that they don't fuck with no more. Because if you dealt with something before and it irritated you, or it was a little bit toxic or a little bit harmful, there was still this feeling of goodwill because it was like a mutual decision to spend time together. But if there's something that you, in your head, every time you do it or every time you spend time with somebody, you think to yourself, I'm not gonna fuck with this thing again, I'm not gonna do this thing again, do you understand that every time you do it after that, it gets a little bit more dangerous? Because that thing does not want you to stop messing with it. It's the kind of thing of like where you could do drugs forever, right? You hear about this. People do drugs forever or they drink forever and it's fine because it's like they have a covenant with the spirit of the drug or with the spirit of the alcohol. But the second somebody starts doing that shit and being like, I ain't never gonna do this shit again, then the next time they do it, it's like they OD, or that time is worse than any other time. There's something that like you already told yourself that you was going to stop doing it, but you need to be really warned that if you do not heed that decision that you have already made, if you do not stick to it, then the next time you deal with this person, place, or thing, it's going to be so much worse than it ever was. You can't play with something. Don't play with it, don't play with it, don't play with it. Like there's something that you feel like you can't do it a little bit, or it can't do you a little bit. This is also given like just in the nick of time energy. Like this is something that has been, let me see. Yeah, this is something that has been headed to you for a while, and it just wanted to reveal itself to you. Something wants to shock you. Something wants to They also want to be associated with you like on a long-term basis. I just feel like there is something that you have almost gotten out of scot-free. And Lord only knows how you did that, because I see some crazy shit going on up in here, you know. But you've almost gotten away from this shit scot-free. Why would you go back? Because this thing is going to trap you, whatever it is. I feel like it's from your childhood, and it's going to push you in a direction that you do not necessarily want to go in. It's something just really wants to force you. They want to disappoint you, because I feel like somebody's feelings is hurt. Somebody knows that you don't fuck with them, or something knows that you have moved on from them. Some energy knows that you just don't do that shit no more, and it's got something for your ass. That's what you need to know. Who is this, or what is this? This could be an Aries, because we have the Emperor. This energy keeps coming up in my readings. This is the Aries. This is Cancer, and this is you. You almost got away. This is you getting away scot-free, but I feel like this person, place, or thing is waiting for you. They have been waiting for you. And if you just even slip back a little bit, it's going to be really hard to get out of this. So I would just advise not going back to anything that you have let go. You might feel rude by doing this. You might feel like you have left something suddenly. But if there's anything that you have already had this thought and conversation with yourself, that wasn't just you. That was your spirit, guys. That was your spirit talking to you and telling you, don't fuck with this thing. Don't keep messing with it. And it's something like, it's not because it's so bad in itself, because there's something that could seem very harmless on the surface. Even though it was kind of freaky or whatever, it was like still fun, it was still exciting. But the reason why you've been getting this intuition is not because you could feel like um you could feel like your intuition is being dramatic, right? You could feel like, I don't know why my brain is telling me, or my soul is telling me, that I should stop messing with this person, place, or thing, because nothing that bad has happened. You know, we always have fun, or I always enjoy myself. It's never that bad. But your intuition is not alarming you to something that has already happened. So that's why it doesn't seem that bad. Your intuition is alarming you to something that hasn't happened yet. But if you keep fucking with this thing, it will. And you don't want to be around for that. So this is a warning. Stop going back to places that you already told yourself you weren't going to go back to. Stop going back to relationships that you already told yourself that you weren't going to deal with. Because there is no good there for you. In fact, and it's not neutral either. There is badness there for you. Listen to me. It's bad. It's getting bad. Whatever it is getting bad. Don't fuck with it. All right, I'm going to talk to you later.